I want that song to be played at the intro to my funeral. It's on my funeral songs list on YouTube with the switch of the songs that are most important to me in life that I want to be played after my demise as my welcome into the afterlife. Hello, my name is E7.5, also known as Panda, and welcome back to the place that is here with the Vizware TV and the small, tiny, cute Hydra. Look at her. She's like, hang on, you're not gonna die yet. Ugh. Today is a not good. I was going to say bad, but my brain said no. Anyway, today is a not good day. I didn't get enough sleep. My brain is wandering into oblivion. I can't follow because I need my brain to walk. It can't fucking just leave, okay? I need it, but it's gone. Oh, so that bodes well for today. Anyway, we're gonna play some Mass Effect, and I'm gonna try not to fucking snap out of reality. We'll see how well that works. Last time we left off, I had just dealt with the Quarian conflict, and we should be really close to the end of the game. I don't remember much big happening after that. That was I think the Cerberus headquarters is next. Like that's just a huge event, and then you know, it's to the end we go, I guess. I do got to get done with this by October because I want to play Persona. Where is the audio? I'm sorry? Oh, no. I just turned off my capture device and, it didn't. Oh, no, wait, never mind. Hold on. How about now? Okay, Houston, we have a problem. This is probably why I should test this stuff beforehand. Oh, there is no sound. Really? That's my fault for having the freaking TV muted most of the time. Okay, I assumed there'd be music here, but no. Okay, then. All the good music across this franchise, and they don't have any on the freaking menu? Weird. Each game there should have its own, like, have the main theme of the game being showcased, but no, apparently not. Alright, let's turn you guys up and turn me up, because it's too low. Here we go. 30 for me, 30 for you guys. That way we're equal. Ah! Alright, so what do we got? What do we have to do? I've already... Oh, Thessia. I forgot about Thessia. Oof. Yep, after Thessia, we're really close to the end. Though, to be fair, the Citadel DLC and the Leviathan DLC are really fucking long. So we're definitely not going to finish this episode, even if I stream the entire time, which I might not be able to. I had me a snack, a really big one, because I wasn't able to eat yet. And honestly, I'm not going to lie to you. It's because I'm lazy. I have leftovers from yesterday, but I didn't want to bake a potato, so I just didn't bake a potato. Instead, I opened up my box of jerky and just went to town. So it is my fault. I'm not going to lie. I was too lazy to make a potato. You guys don't have shit. Wait on. All right, I've already done what you wanted. Never mind. Bye. After Thessia, all hope seems to be lost. Let me make sure I can do the Citadel ciphers or Cerberus ciphers on the Citadel or not. It's probably after Priority Thessia, but let me just make sure so I don't have to later. Citadel, Cerberus ciphers. CCC for short. Let's see. Requisite Priority Citadel. Only available after completing Priority Thessia. So yeah, that's next after Thessia. Good. So we're all set. We don't have anything left to do at the moment besides go to Priority Thessia. Cool.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
I might do Leviathan before Thessia.
Areas tagged of interest
Shut up, Ivina.
are highlighted on the elevator menu.
I might do Leviathan here real quick before Priority Thessia. Let me see how many more priority missions there are. I'm an idiot. I should have kept the tab open. If there's only like a couple priority missions left, I will head straight fucking there. Like 1000%. We'll just go do that. Okay, we got Priority Thessia, Priority Horizon, Cerberus Headquarters, and then Earth. Cerberus Headquarters and Earth are connected. They're basically one whole big mission. After Cerberus Headquarters, you immediately start Earth. So don't count those. So technically we have 2 more missions left. Thessia and Horizon. All right, you know what? That works for me. Horizon is, from what I remember, isn't very long, and Thessia isn't either. But the last 2 missions are fucking long. So let's go to Dr. Bryson's lab and start Leviathan. And I can show you the one line of dialogue. The most important line of dialogue for me. The reason why I played Mass Effect 1. This DLC has the dialogue.
And update the map. Then contact the field teams for a progress report.
Yes, sir.
I'm Commander Shepard. We've been expecting you. Just a moment.
Cool voice actor, cool model.
Did you gather the Leviathan data for us?
Damn shame it isn't around long.
Apologies, Commander. The rest of my team is out investigating leads right now. I'm Dr. Garrett Bryson, and this is Task Force Aurora.
Aurora Borealis,
What's your
located
assignment?
here in your kitchen?
Our mandate is to investigate legends, rumors, old stories about the Reapers before anyone knew they existed.
That's an interesting goal, but is anyone doubting the Reapers exist these days?
The Alliance is still desperate for intelligence. Reaper motives, their operational tactics. Anything that can give us an edge.
And how did you wind up in charge?
When the rest of the galaxy says something doesn't exist, I take that as a chance to prove that it does.
Bigfoot?
So you're in it for the challenge.
For the truth. Even as late as 2148, humanity still thought aliens were a myth. That was within my lifetime. Once that myth was proven to be reality, our entire history changed.
Reapers were part of that reality, too.
But even they have a history, Commander. If we can just uncover it, there may be a weakness we can exploit.
Alliance resources are stretched pretty thin. Is this really worth the time?
Just imagine if this task force had existed 3 years ago when you discovered the Prothean beacon. This whole war might not have happened.
Yep.
But now with new information we've uncovered, a breakthrough's near.
Or at the very least, the war would be adequately prepared for.
No!
I'm tapping the button.
This is Commander Shepard. I need C-Sec at my location, now!
You shouldn't be here. The darkness can't be breached.
So you say.
Transit records show his name is Derek Hadley.
I will
He's worked here
breach
for a couple
the
months.
darkness.
Shepard, I monitored a CSEC alert from this location. Were you harmed?
I'm fine, but I could use your help sorting this out, EDI. Take a look through their files. I need to know what this task force was up to.
At once.
What? What's happening?
You fucking murdered your boss.
You just shot your boss. He's dead. Why?
After you arrived, it was dark, cold, like I was somewhere else.
Are you
Take a good
fucking
look.
serious?
You did that. You pulled the trigger and killed him.
No. No. I couldn't have.
I was standing right here.
I'm not a murderer.
Then what happened, huh?
Someone else pulled that trigger.
But I
Someone
would
else
never
mind
do
controlled
that.
your finger?
Commander, this does resemble reports of indoctrination.
True,
Indoctrination?
but it's not like indoctrination's
What
permanent.
about that Leviathan Bryson mentioned? How does that tie in?
It's some kind of creature. Our field teams have been tracking it.
You're
That
serious.
artifact came in from our researcher, Garneau. He sent an audio log if you wanna...
What's wrong?
Turn back.
What are you talking about?
The darkness cannot be breached.
I will breach your
over to the
darkness.
clinic, see if they can tell us what's
Darkness.
wrong with it.
Darkness.
Commander,
Shield that damn
you'll want
thing.
to see this. It's an outgoing message from Dr. Bryson to Admiral Hackett.
Dr. Bryson, you have an update? Admiral, the Leviathan of Dis that we've been investigating, I think we're really onto something. Give me the brief. About 20 years ago, the Batarians discovered a Reaper corpse that had died in battle. They covered it up and denied it ever existed. But I'm intrigued by the larger implication. What could have killed the Reaper in the first place?
Exactly.
That's the real Leviathan. It's worth pursuing. Continue your investigation and update me on the progress.
There is also a follow-up message from a few weeks later.
Admiral, the Reapers are shadowing my field teams as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves.
Are you
Whatever it
serious?
is, I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. Almost an apex predator, and it has them nervous. If we could just find it, imagine the impact on the war. I'm formally requesting assistance in tracking it down. You'll have it. This is not your top priority, Doctor. Find that thing.
It appears we were meant to be that assistance.
Damn, Hackett sent us straight here for help. And it all fell apart. God damn it, everything falls around, Shepard.
I see Bryson's point. Anything capable of bringing
My
that
neck is
Reaper
bending
down
in
is
an
worth
awkward
finding.
location.
Despite the potential dangers it could pose, I would agree.
But we won't know unless we can find it.
Exactly.
Bryson's assistant
I'm trying to
did
open
say
up
they
my
recently
scars a little
received
bit.
Log from their field researcher. It may yield more information.
True, but first, can you shield this damn thing? Like, this isn't shielded. I love this guy. I love this little guy. What are you doing, buddy? You know, you used to be human, and, you know, that would kind of be disturbing if it wasn't so funny to make you shocked. Yes, it's absolutely hilarious every single time I press this button. I don't know why. I just fucking... I love how he looks at me, okay? With his eyes. He can, yeah, you can't. Oh. What's up, buddy? Ah, to you too. You know, actually, I ruined it for myself. It would be funny if I didn't remind myself that it's a human corpse. God damn it. Hi, Anders. What's up, boss? How are you doing today? You doing better? I'll turn this down a little bit. This music is a little loud. Here we go. 35 seems to be a sweet spot. But hi, Anders. How you doing better today?
This must be the artifact the assistant mentioned. And here's the log.
That's not a log. That's a tablet.
It's Garneau.
Yeah.
I'm sending you an artifact I found. About the only thing I found there, in fact. Maybe it's
Ooh.
nothing, but I'd swear Leviathan came through here. I'm gonna crunch some numbers. Burn up the rest of this project travel allowance. Maybe I can project our Reaper killer's
If you say it twice like that, I worry.
Garneau appears
But
to be our best lead to
hopefully,
track
it's
Leviathan,
true.
but he does not state a destination.
Thank you, Edie. Very, very helpful information. I heard the log too. I'm glad you know that he didn't state a location. Of course he didn't state a freaking location. I listened to the log. It sounded like someone chopping wood. I already know this thing you just said. Why you state the obvious to me? What are you, Siri? I'm glad if at least if you are doing better today. That's great. I'm not doing good myself. I didn't get much sleep last night, so I'm just a pile of poopy today, and I feel as such. But you gots to do what you gots to do, and Shepard needs to be. I mean, this game, not Shepard specifically, needs to be completed. Yeah, I'm so fucking bad at tweets. Yesterday, I accidentally ghosted the artist I have working on my emotes. I feel so fucking bad. I don't get like notification sounds from Twitter when someone messages me. So I don't know how to do the whole doom scrolling thing people talk about. I don't know how to do it. So I end up missing a lot. Oh, okay. I just checked it just to make sure. Yeah, you liked it. You liked to see me in pain. How cruel. Just kidding. But yeah, I didn't get much sleep. I'm just ugh. I am Reggie Gigas, extra Reggie Gigas today. Reggie.
He's out there somewhere. We need him.
I'll do what I can. Bryson and his colleagues evidently used a galaxy map search program in their hunt for Leviathan.
And you're gonna tell me to solve the puzzle. And all the other doors are closed, so I can't even explore. I can't wait. This DLC.
No, but we may be able to narrow down his location.
Just let me pause you for a second. This DLC has the line of dialogue that made me sit through the terribleness of Mass Effect 1. When we get to it, I'm gonna fucking make a big deal out of it because it is a big deal for me. It's a line of dialogue that doesn't exist if you use the Mass Effect 2 Genesis comic instead of playing Mass Effect 1. You have to beat Mass Effect 1 for this dialogue. It's the little thing that makes me go through that fucking nightmare again every single time for that specifically.
If we find clues he was using in his search for Leviathan.
Alrighty, well, it's a husk. It's a clue. It's a husk head clue. He's a clue of a husk head. Don't you roar at me. Prothean tech.
Is this Prothean?
Yes. I believe Dr. Bryson and Liara would have had much to discuss.
Oof.
Can you add a search filter for locations known to have Prothean ruins or artifacts?
I swear to
Search
God.
filter. You may examine the results on the
You
galaxy
do
map.
know I plan on annually doing that, right? You're just gonna make me do it again, you absolute monster. How could you?
These are all murders in which the accused lacked a known motive and claimed memory loss.
Just like Bryson's assistant.
Are you serious?
Think Garneau was following a trail of blackout crimes?
It is possible. We need to find data matching dates and locations for crimes of this nature.
Those are pointless, though.
Here's the time and date chart for the crimes. Can you filter for murders where the killer claimed memory loss?
Adding this search filter to the galaxy map.
Yeah, you can find a bunch of search filters, but you don't need all of them. You need specific search filters. And I forget what they are, so I'm just gonna have to take a guess. Ooh, the Thorian. But yeah, I plan on playing Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3. I have like 3 playthroughs left that I want to do, that I plan on doing on stream at some point. The problem becomes...
Bryson was tracking unexplained creature sightings.
Ooh, fancy.
Bryson was not merely tracking sightings. He was attempting to extrapolate a course.
And Garneau could have been following that course.
True.
Can you add a search filter for systems along that projected path?
Adding the search filter now.
It's just at some point, I gotta do other things first, obviously. But I love Mass Effect, the Mass Effect trilogy.
Looks like data on the Rachni. Looks like data on the Rachni.
That's it, huh? Just Rachni?
7th,
Got it.
2186. I'm looking at the Rachni. Their movements during the Rachni Wars suggest alien influence. But the timing is wrong. And Rachni weren't implanted with Reaper tech. What if Leviathan was preparing the Rachni to fight the Reapers?
What do you think, Edie?
It is possible that Bryson's team is using ancient Rachni fleet activity to find Leviathan. We saw a data pad containing data on Rachni movements earlier. It may be relevant.
You mean this right here?
The Rachni data.
Can you add a cross-reference for locations of sightings?
Adding it now.
And we have fridge art.
By Anne Bryson, age 9.
This does not seem relevant at the moment.
It's always relevant after a murder. We can access it. This is it. This is the line of dialogue. Saving. Oh, no, over this one. There we go. This is the line of dialogue that is the reason why I played through Mass Effect 1. This is the line of dialogue that makes it worth it. I think. I don't know if it can be said while Edie's here.
Sovereign, vanguard of our destruction. How's that working out for you, big guy?
Yes! How's that working out for you, big guy? If you haven't beat Mass Effect 1, instead of that, she just says, oh, Reaper fragment. I'm glad it's shielded. It's a fragment of Sovereign! You know, the vanguard of our destruction. Look how fucking well he's doing! Oh, that makes it all worth it, just seeing a piece of his dumb ass right here. Just fucking, just right here. Ah, oh, Sovereign, vanguard of our destruction. How's that working out for you? How's that working out for you, chum? How's it going? How's the wife and kids? Oh, wait, you're dead. I love it. I fucking love that. Ooh, give me that. What are you? Ooh, an SMG? Really? I didn't even know they made those. Give me.
Meteorite fragment, maybe?
He was studying it as an object of importance. We should look more closely at a sample.
It's a fucking rock. What do we got?
Meteorite sample with traces of element 0. Would Leviathan need EZO?
While it is not consumed as fuel during FTL travel, element 0 will decay after several centuries of active use. If Leviathan is old enough, it would need to replenish its supplies.
Provided it
Can you
actually
give me a search
uses
list of
it.
Locations with element 0.
Doing so now.
I think I remember the order, kind of, but only in the position on the map, not the actual order.
This appears to be encrypted data on Reaper fleet activity.
You think it's relevant?
Possibly, but it is impossible to say without more data and the decryption key.
Hey, look, it's the decryption key.
Sir, this is Bryson. We know the Reapers are after Leviathan. Studying Reaper hunting patterns could be vital to finding it.
That data is classified top secret, Dr. Bryson. If it falls into the wrong hands,
It won't.
It won't. The data's encrypted. I'll keep the decryption key safe. Close to my heart.
Close to his heart. Hell does that mean?
I know exactly what it means. Ba da 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 ba da da da. Everything's
Bryson.
okay.
Age 9.
Records indicate Anne is now 28. She works for the Alliance.
Bryson was keeping the encryption key close to his heart. What's closer than family?
An interesting hypothesis, but I detect no trace of the decryption key in this art.
You don't think it's art? How dare you? This is prime fridge art.
By Anne Bryson, age 9.
Records indicate indicate Anne is now
Is his
28.
corpse still
She
over
won't be in
here?
Alliance.
Because then we could take it
Bryson was
literally.
keeping the encryption key close to his heart. What's closer than family?
An interesting hypothesis, but I detect no trace of the decryption key in this art.
You are just. You have poor taste, ma'am. Madam. You have poor taste in art. Good high velocity barrel. Why is he keeping, like, weapon modifications? Just, you know, around. I mean, also, why does his assistant even have a gun? These are valuable fucking informational points.
Another piece of Anne Bryson's childhood art.
Wait a minute.
I love how you say art like it's not art.
Well, take a look at that.
I can use these numbers to construct a decryption key.
Pog?
All right, let's get back to the data pad we found earlier.
You see, that one's hard to get, which means it's obviously important.
Dr. Bryson, per your request, I'm clearing Task Force Aurora for intercepted Batarian communications regarding the Leviathan of Dis.
Eee.
Dreadnought is in custody, but the Solarians may have surveillance footage. Our ambassador will issue a full denial. Give me your preliminary analysis.
Is that how that works? We got surveillance data of you doing this. Nah, we didn't. I'm sorry? Is that how diplomacy works? We saw you do this. No, that never happened. What? What? That's not how that works, dumbass! You have 4 eyes and still you're blind.
This technology outstrips anything on the Council. Excellent. Our scientists will work day and night to bring its secrets to the hegemony. The real Leviathan of Dis, the thing that destroyed the ship, is still out there, unaccounted for. Irrelevant. The ship is our priority. And as far as the rest of the galaxy is concerned, there is no Leviathan of Dis. There never was.
Lies. Lies and slander. Leviathan. Leviathan! And pop goes your data.
Analyzing data. These movements do not match the standard invasion pattern. The Reapers are searching for something.
Bet Garneau used this intel. Can you make a search filter for it?
Of course.
Good. Now we have everything. Ooh.
Loch Ness Monster?
Plesiosaur.
Loch Ness Monster.
Nessie. Ooh. Nessie. Let's see. Everything's okay. Reaper activities.
Activity.
Do.
Based
We got
on the search
4, no,
results, Garneau is in
5.
5 systems. I have marked the Normandy map with possible locations. We can leave now, unless you wish to further narrow the search.
Let's just get the exact location, okay? I am not an idiot. Let's see. Creature
Alien
sightings. We got
3
2, baby.
possibilities.
We don't need Prothean activity. Let's see. Element 0.
Deposits.
We got 1,
We have a
baby.
match, marking the galaxy map.
Good. Let's go find Garneau.
Perfection at its finest. Got him. Hey, Faz. Nice to see ya. How are you doing today? Because I'm not doing so hot, but I am here. And I am driving this car, and I don't know how. Last time I got in one of these cars and drove them, I was in a terrible, terrible position. Ooh. We're doing the Leviathan DLC, which requires some investigating. I'm glad you're doing great. It's nice to see somebody doing better. When you're doing bad, seeing somebody else doing better is absolutely sublime. I love seeing people happy, or at least doing good, you know? By Lord. Did I already search this place? I think I did. Actually, no. Wait, hold on. Is there a percentage here? Hold on. Let me just, No, there's no percentage. Got it. Well, rapey boys, come and get me if you think you're tough enough. I swear, every time they come in, they got gas.
I found something.
That's so rude. If you've gotten to episode 2, you have not even gotten close to the reason why people hate it. One of the main reasons people hate it is the, well, the ending. And you're at the beginning. That's not how it works. Also, please make there be only 2 50-50. Yes! Thank the gods. I'm out! I'm out!
Faster than light jump successful.
That's why I always give a show a 3-episode try. Wait, there's 25. Oh, okay. No. That would have been 50. We got it. So there is some here. Got it. Anyway, what's your hypothesis? Why do you think people hate it? You can do that with any anime if you've watched enough. I can predict the entire plot of a random anime I've never seen based on the name and genre, because most anime are like that. They're very easy to predict. There's not a single one I know of but that I haven't been able to predict in my years of watching anime. Except for one. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure was hard to predict at first, because it was so fucking bizarre. So what the fuck is here? Where are we going? What's
Signal confirmed.
Ooh, what are you?
We have located Garneau.
Really? Okay, well, we got another asset here somewhere. No. People like JoJo because it's bizarre, not because it's unpredictable. I said in the beginning it was hard for me to predict JoJo. But now, I can predict every single plot point easily. In the beginning, it's really, really weird. So you literally don't know what to expect. And it only gets weirder as it goes on. But that makes it easier to predict. People like JoJo because it's good. It's got good voice acting, good characters, good story, good humor. I still laugh my ass off thinking about the fucking idiots laughing at the sun when they figured out he was just over there with a fucking mirror making them look like idiots. They all laughed their fucking minds out. It was fucking hilarious. Except for fucking Joseph, who was like, "Oh no! Oh my god!" But yeah, it was really predictable in part 3. I knew fucking everything was gonna happen the second the fucking people came up. I think the only thing I wasn't able to predict, there was like 2 things in part 3 I wasn't able to predict. The defeat of Empress, like the way she got defeated, and the dog versus eagle battle. Yeah, I hate time travel. I can take parallel dimensions labeled as time travel, which is what DBZ has. DBZ isn't time travel. He uses a time machine, and it's called time travel, but it's not actual time travel. It's dimensional hopping. He's going from one dimension of time to another dimension of time. And it's confirmed because of the fact that it's 2 separate time lines. Time doesn't work that way. It's a single line. There are not time lines. There are alternate dimensions in which things happen differently, and thus time there is different, as things have happened differently. It went to another dimension. Alright, well, let's go see Garneau. And by that I mean, let's go see Leviathan of Dees. Leviathan of Dees nuts. Actually, you know what? I haven't been able to bring in Tokyo Revengers, because not in DBZ. Everything happens in DBZ. Xenoverse confirms that there is a straight freaking line and that everything happens in that line the way it's supposed to be in the show. And then there are other parallel dimensions where time has run differently and different things happen. That explains characters like Cooler, who don't exist in the main timeline, but do exist. Oh, you like time travel? Yeah, I don't. Because it's never done right. Nobody ever does time travel correctly because there's no way to do it correctly. It's not possible, and thus people just do things and say, this is how it works. And I hate that. I like it when something is fully explained, not when they just do whatever they want and say, oh, because time travel. It's like, oh, we don't have to worry about anybody dying. We'll go back in time to before they died and save them. That's not how that works. It just frustrates me to no end. I would believe a magical wish dragon bringing people back to life before I would believe somebody explaining something away as, we just use time travel. I just don't like that. It's just not my cup of tea. But yeah, let's bring Ash. Let's bring Ash and Edie. They never really get a lot of time together. We need Edie because this is basically Edie's mission. In all honesty. Okay, wait. What happened to my assault rifle? I'm sorry. Excuse me, por favor. It isn't just that they just try to explain everything away with time travel. Like, I don't mind Dragon Ball explaining everything away as Dragon Balls. We have magical wish. Like, it would be hypocritical of me to go, hey, I don't like this, but this is exactly the same, except it's magic, and I like it. No. That isn't the way it is. That's just one example. Yes, but in each of those timelines, as you like to call them, something different happens, and thus it's a separate dimension from the one we live in. It's the timeline in that dimension, and thus to go to that time is dimensional hopping. That's what it means to have a multiverse. You have the universe, and then another universe that's an alternate version of said universe. Oh, also, I forgot. I need to do this again. I keep forgetting, Anders. I keep doing this after you leave and when you're lurking instead of when you're here, so you haven't seen it yet. Hold on. Give me a second.